it's kind of like speaking directly to that person, as opposed to like if somebody without a dog somehow got mixed into the audience targeting, that wouldn't even resonate with them and they'd scroll right by it. And then that's kind of coaching the algorithm even further to, we're looking for this specific consumer.
And then, here in terms of angles, there's lots of angles that we can push for ad copy, and always depends on the brand and whatnot. But here I put in a few. Some, classic is to target the pain. So for example, the brand I was showing there, they have a products that help with firewoods for back pain, easily to carry and lift lugs and cut them out and all that stuff. So we tend to go a little bit about that. So, is your back hurting, or there's a better way to do firewoods with this tool. And then the benefits, of course, so the unique selling points of the brand that they have, us versus them. That's good to have if you really have a differentiation with most of the market. Sometimes it'll be luxury. You want to look cool in front of your friends or neighbors or something like that. Or if you have a good price or good quality and price, that's good too. Or sometimes fast service too. I think people like to make business with I don't think fast service is an angle that will make people purchase, like kind of like free shipping. It could be a good plus, but it's not why they will purchase. So I think it's really important to focus on really the core and go for it. And if we can target the pain, we can kind of really double down on it and turn the knife if possible. Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot more recently, and actually testing it myself, is like direct call out ads. So speaking to the direct audience that we're trying to target, like almost like weird early 2000s infomercial style, like not quite as cheesy as that, like make it a little bit more fun. Like, I don't know, like Bowflex back in the day kind of had like an ad of like, hey, do you want to be skinny? Well, then get the Bowflex, like that kind of thing. Obviously more elaborate than that. One that I did see the other day, which I thought was actually pretty good, was it's for a dog food brand or something like that. And it said, if your dog could speak, it would tell you to use X brand. And I thought like, that's actually like a funny way to like lean into the audience. Obviously, like dog owners will do anything for their dog. So like, it's kind of like speaking directly to that person, as opposed to like if somebody without a dog somehow got mixed into the audience targeting, that wouldn't even resonate with them and they'd scroll right by it. And then that's kind of coaching the algorithm even further to, we're looking for this specific consumer.
Yeah, 100% agree on that. I think, sometimes even like calling out who you want. So like dog owners, do that, and then you go with the text. For example, we have a client where they only want kind of med spas. They don't want the other clinics or the none. So we really call out on the ad and on the text, med spa owners, and then we start the ad copy, or attention, real estate investors or stuff like that. Really calling out who you're going for. I think it's a good practice because on Meta, the best practice is to have a large audience and let the algorithm do the work with the large inventory. So when we call out who we're going for, I think we're going in the right direction in terms of the algorithm. So really good point. In terms of the style or the brand voice, I like myself to look at what they post in terms of organic posts, the text on their website, and then also in terms of more seeing like what are the issues, or what people think about it. I like to look at the reviews and comments. These can give important feedback. A way that I usually like to prep the ad. So like, your 5 hooks, 1 body, 5 headlines. So the hooks are just the beginning, and then the body follows. And we can have ad copy too that's dedicated for remarketing or existing customers. It's good sometimes to talk to them differently, or show that we're aware that they went to our website, or that they're an existing customer. probably want to speak differently, especially if they have a lot of customers and it's repeating is an important part of their business. Sometimes we can match to the ad copy with the video or the image. Sometimes it makes sense, or sometimes we just use the one that worked the best and kind of match it with the different creatives we have or the new ones. We'll grab the best one, or we'll do a specific one to make sure it really fits. So I think both is good to try. And for example, we have a brand that sells leather belt. So we probably want to have different ad copy for man versus woman. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I had in terms of my notes.
How about you? What was your big takeaway?
I think my big takeaway, I mean, first off, not to give too much props to the host of the thing, but
I hear he's handsome.
Yeah, he's a handsome devil.
Yeah.
Not you, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I just think that, Perry Belcher